Good morning, YouTube. Hello, friends. How are you doing? Hope all you are well. Today, I'm here to work on my beloved JJRC 8809. Alright, my crawler. It already has some upgrades. I'll list the upgrades on a link down there in the description if you want to know what I installed in this build. But what I'll be installing today is a new ESC, alright? Because this one has crawler mode, so it will go forward and reverse without the brake, and it has an awesome drag brake, although the stock ESC works very well as well, but it doesn't have the crawler mode, so you'll have to brake to make reverse. And this is a top of the line Injora ESC, so should be very good. This costs around $25 US, I believe. I got this from AliExpress, but at the moment that I ordered this, it was around 20. Alright, but I got this for review. So, oh yeah, and this comes with this sticker sheet. Alright, and I also gonna try these new shocks, aluminum shocks. I can't remember how much I paid for this because I bought this some time ago. Alright, but prices for both of these will be on the screen. And yeah, when you're changing the ESC, as this is only ESC, doesn't have a receiver, you'll have to change the transmitter and add a new receiver. So yeah, I'm gonna use my MJX transmitter and receiver that I have laying around because I've changed that RC car for the FlySky FES GT5. Alright, so I'm gonna use this and we'll try these shocks. I like the stock suspension because it's very soft, and I like very soft suspension. I feel it's realistic. Alright, so I'll put these ones in. If I feel they are too stiff, I'll try first to change these springs for the stock ones. Maybe it will work. If not, I'll go back to the stock shocks. Alright, I would love that this worked because they are very nice, but if I don't like it, I sure don't bother to have this suspension that comes stock. Alright, so let's start. To remove the body, this ESC comes glued to the chassis with double side tape, so we just have to unglue it, remove the servo and the power button here, two Phillips head screws. Alright, now let's open the Injora and tell you about the specs. So this is a 20 amp for brushed motors, 2 to 3S capable ESC, made specifically for crawlers. It has a book of instructions. The ESC is very well packaged. This is a very hard foam, very nice aluminum case. It has all the adapter cables that you need for different batteries, different servos and different motors. Alright, so this is very complete, very nice. You have the double-sided tape to install it. Let's see if it will fit here. Oh yeah, like a glove. It fits like a glove. Very nice. So this is very easy to connect. Should be. So I find interesting the specification that it has here, the features. It is a waterproof design, fully waterproofed. Alright, it has efficient heat dissipation. The MOS internal board are covered with thermal conductive glue. superior low-speed performance, delivers exceptional low-speed performance, drag braking, providing a unique driving experience for your RC vehicle. It has multiple protections, battery low voltage protection, overheat protection, throttle signal loss protection, back overcurrent protection, and short circuit protection. Alright? And this is the feature I find interesting. It has DEO, Dynamic Electronic Overload. DEO is an ESC feature that provides smoother power delivery, better control, and overload protection for improved performance in RC crawlers and similar vehicles. Alright? Very nice. It has the instructions on how to install it, how to operate it. It has some alarms. Without receiver, low voltage warning, LED slowly flashes when a single cell voltage drops below 3.5. When it drops below 3.3 volts, there is a 50% speed reduction and the ESC will shut down automatically after 10 seconds. So yeah, low voltage cut off. Very nice. Overheat protection. Power output will be cut off and brakes applied if the operating temperature exceeds the present threshold. Alright, very nice. So that's the features on this. So I use JST batteries. The stock one is JST and also my CNA gel that I use. So let's see. Seems like I'll have to provide a wire. Alright, we have this one that connects to a 3S balance plug. So I'll have to change the wires. Alright, so I'm gonna solder this. This is not a big deal. I want this type of connection in the battery. You see? So yeah, thankfully I got these plugs on hand. So I'm gonna get the plugs and I'm gonna sort this out. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so everything is connected. The ESC is connected to channel 2. Channel 1 is for the servo. Alright, these are my adapters. I soldered the wires. Everything's good. I already tried the shocks in the rear and I like them, so I'm gonna install them in the front. To install the shocks, you just have to remove the wheel, and there are one screw on top and another on the bottom. You use the wheel wrench. Long screw, and the top one is not so long. Alright, the shock tension is similar, and this one gives just a little bit, as you can see, maybe 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters more ride height, which is awesome. And the tension is very similar, so these are very soft, very nice. They fit this awesome. Now put the wheel back on, and I'm gonna put the other one and put the shell to show you how they bounce, how similar they are to the stock ones. A little bit stiffer. Yeah, I forgot to mention that you should put a dot silicone oil or grease on the shaft to make it smoother. I'll show you on this one. You open the top, you just put a dot of silicone oil in there. There's no point of filling them because the oil will seep out through the space between the shaft and the body, because as you can see, this is it doesn't have any holes on the shaft plunge, so it's not meant to use with oil. You should put some just to make the operation smoother. Alright? And these shocks, you can adjust the color. If you want more tension, you can adjust it. Alright? But I want it with no preload on the spring. Alright, I'm gonna install this. All four are installed. Alright, you just have to remove the wheel and one screw on top and the other on the bottom. Now let's put the shell to show you that they work very well. I'm very happy. The spring tension is just perfect. You see? It still flex. Very nice. It doesn't lift the truck. Alright. And they are soft enough. They should perform very well. Alright. Let's turn this on just to check if the electronics are all good, and we'll take it to the trail. Alright. Let's just put a rock in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It can go really slow, that's for sure. I have some tire rub, because these tires are a little bit bigger. Yeah. Yeah, seems to perform very well. So yeah, let's take it to the trail. It's ready. Alright, see you at the trail.